Richie, despite only teaching me for 2 years, you have impacted me more than any other teacher. You have reignited my passion for reading and introduced me to my new favorite book, The Kite Runner. Yeah. My comprehension, writing, and happiness levels have improved since joining your classes. Seminar and research have been highlights of my high school career and have introduced me to friends that I will keep throughout my life. And despite my constant talking, you have fostered an environment where I feel welcome. You have remained a constant source of laughter and support in my last couple years, staying here through my highs and my lows. Thank you for providing such a stable platform for me to develop, from pushing me to write better and be better. Your teaching and classes have given me friendships that will last, and while after graduation we may be far apart, I will always be here for you and your family. I hope to remain in contact. Thank you, and I love you. I love you.
Ms. Ritchie, there is not enough words I could say to you to sum up how grateful I am to have known you. When I first met you, I was just a meek freshman hanging out by your classroom because that's where all my friends were. But little did I know, 4 years later, you would become one of the most influential people in my high school career. You are such an open and accepting person and a face that everyone knows they can count on. You're an amazing teacher and are the reason I wanted to come to school even if I wasn't feeling it. So thank you. Thank you for answering my stupid questions I should have known the answer to. Thank you for putting up with all of my shenanigans over the years. And most importantly, thank you for being you. I am so sad to be leaving, but I know that you will keep in touch. I love you, Richalicious, and thank you again.
Hello. Hello, Richalicious.
Hello.
Yeah. I wanted to give you this diploma to thank you for your guidance throughout my high school career. I have been to 7 different schools in my life, with a multitude of different teachers throughout. I can confidently say that you have had the biggest effect on me as a person and a student. You have pushed me to be the best student I can be, constantly striving for the best work and production I can have. Thank you for being my capstone teacher. Seminar and research would not have been the same without you. This class and you as a teacher might be the thing that I miss most about high school. Never stop being the teacher who lets their students hide plastic babies throughout your classroom and work with boxes on their heads with eye holes cut into them. I may have been one of your more annoying students, but you will remain my favorite teacher. P.S. Thank you for helping me escape Venice.
Oh my god, that's bad.
Thank you.
Hi, Miss Jacob. Since the first time I met you my freshman year, I knew you're going to be I'm going to cry the whole time. Okay.
I can't look at you.
I knew you were going to be an important part of my high school career. You have always been a constant support system in my life and encouragement, never giving me any reason to doubt my dream of becoming a teacher. In a world full of many people tried to steer me away from my path, you were the one who always believed in me, and not just me, but everyone else in those classes. When you became my teacher, I immediately saw myself in you, your passion and your dedication and your unwavering commitment to all of your students. As you've taught me over the years, I've seen the connection grow even more. You have not only shaped my understanding of English and education, but have also shown me what it means to be a teacher that cares for all your students. You've helped me realize that the path I've chosen is not only possible, but I can walk in confidence. For that, I'll always be grateful for you. Oh, I love you.
Lovely.
Dear Ms. Jakob, being able to have you as a teacher for the past 3 years of high school is something I will ever be grateful for. When I came into your class, I was shy. I was shy, quiet, and unsure of myself and who I was. But sorry. But through your influence on me these past years, I've been able to find myself and become a person I'm proud of. You encourage my passion. You've encouraged my passion for education, unlike so many others, and shown me that I will make an impact one day because I know you have. I'm thankful for what you've taught me, and whenever I get asked that question, who made me want to become a teacher, my answer will always be myself.
Thank you.
I first had you sophomore year, and I've had you every year since then. Every day I look forward coming into your class, excited to see you. You helped me realize what I really wanted to do. I will never forget you or the impact you had on me in my high school career.
Nathan, I never knew. You never led on to anything. I was like, I'm not doing anything for this kid.
Dear Miss Nick, I would just like to express how grateful I am for you. You made me feel so welcome, and you became someone I could talk to. You're my favorite teacher at MJ, and I'm so glad I took your class. You were my biggest cheerleader, and I love you so much for that. I will miss you after graduation, but you will forever be in my heart. Thank you again for everything.
But you've always encouraged and pushed me to improve, and I appreciate all that you've done for me. You're the absolute best, and I thank you for being you and making me smile and laugh all the time. I will also miss all of our conversations that we have. Captain Canada and I will always talk about you, and you'll accomplish all the things that you want to do, like your other teaching job that you wanted. Or not, certificate, sorry.
I gotcha. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Mr. Hagerly. Ever since I met you back in freshman year, I just thought that like you'd just be another teacher to me, but you're a lot more than that. You're so much more than just a teacher to me. I felt after I left your class, I had this feeling I wanted to get to know you more. I wanted to let you know, like I wanted to get to know you and be a friend to you. I've been coming to visit to you just a lot lately, and almost every day since junior year. And I've enjoyed every moment that I have getting to talk to you and getting to know you, understand you, getting to meet your kids. You're a wonderful teacher to have for any student here, and thank you for making me the student that I am today. I wouldn't have gotten to enjoy English classes with Ms. Yakum and everyone else if it wasn't for you.
Okay. Mr. Higley, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate you being my teacher during my junior year. Your class has honestly been one of my favorites. I always felt welcome in your room. I love when you let me have some of your snacks and then told your kids I ate all their food. I also really want to thank you for the way you broke down The Great Gatsby, because it actually helped me enjoy the book and understand it better. You made something that seemed boring at first actually interesting. I'm also super thankful that you let me come into your classroom whenever, whether it was to talk about college stuff, my boyfriend, ask for food, or just have a random conversation. It always felt like a chill place where I could be myself. You were always honest, funny, and real with us, which made class way better. You're one of those teachers I'll actually remember after high school. Thank you for being someone I could talk to and feel comfortable around. I'm really grateful I got to have you as my teacher.
As my time here at MJ now comes to an end, I have thoroughly enjoyed my time here, and I have you to thank for that. I can't even breathe. Although I may not have had you as long as some of the other students, you have made a huge impact on me and my life. Through your transparency, honesty, and kindness, I feel as though more than a teacher, I have found someone I can look up to. You have shown me and taught me multiple lessons that have helped shape the person I am today and how I will take on the next chapters in my life and so on. Thank you for sharing your passion and helping me have the confidence to enjoy life.
Dear Haverly, I remember my first day of freshman year, and I didn't know where the library was. And you rolled your eyes and said, "Oh, freshman." That's perfect. My first friend at this school was made in your class. A one Edith Bailey. She can't be here today, but just know that this is from both of us. Sorry. Thank you for always having a positive, loving classroom for us to come hide in. The class has brought. You've given me my best friend. I will always and forever be grateful for that. Even though you made friends with my ex-boyfriend and sang fanboys with him, you still gave me a 26 on my ACT English portion. Shortest, most direct.
Shortest, most direct, exactly.
So thank you, Haverly, for being the best teacher and bringing me my best friend. I will always remember the memories I've made in your classroom for a very long time. Give it a day. Oh, yes. Right now.
Hi, Jenkins, and I'm for the smiley face. If I'm reading this to you, today's the day I tell you how important your influence has been on me. For the past 4 years, I have gone through your classes, laughing with and at you, visiting your focus to lock in and also goof off, and have been able to be a part of cool projects and crazy shenanigans. The memories I've made in your class will stay with me the rest of my life, and I know that your students are only able to be in such a good environment because you made it that way. You not only go out of your way to provide us with real-life skills, but you live it in the way you act,
and the way you treat us. You are truly inspiring, and you have always pushed me to be the best I can be, going beyond just a Latin or music theory teacher or whatever wild project you find yourself running that year, but being a mentor and a role model and someone your students feel seen and connected with. You always leave me with the mindset that I can reach my goals and unlock potential I never knew was there, and also be a kind person along the way. You've shown me how to be a leader and to work hard for what I care about, and most importantly, you have taught me that whatever I do it with all I have. These are things that have carried me through high school and that I will carry with me throughout my entire life, and I genuinely have no one else to credit but you. Thank you so much for everything. Love ya, and you'll always be one of the people that made me. Okay, now I'm my
Dear Ms. Harold, you have been the best teacher a girl could ask for. You are truly the definition of what a teacher should be. I've made some of my favorite memories in your class, and you've made my junior year worthwhile even during times I was really struggling. You've shared so many special moments like painting nails, having girl talk, enjoying great conversation, laughing together constantly. Those little things mean so much to me, and I'll always remember them. I hope you continue to inspire girls like me to value education and work hard towards their dreams and future. Thank you so much for being one of the most amazing teachers I have ever had. P.S. Keep the signature. You're definitely going to be able to brag about it and see me succeed one day. I hope I make you proud that I'm one of your students, and if I don't, I died.
I'm already proud. I'm already so proud.
That was perfect.
Thank you for making the microphone. Thank you very much.
What?
Okay. You're one of the most important people that impacted my high school life positively, especially the times you were there for me when I needed someone to talk to, or when you made me feel less anxious about situation because how reassuring you are with your words. To me, the little things you have done made my day brighter. From the hugs you offer or accepting to notice me in the hallways with a comforting smile, I also enjoyed the moments when we got to talk about the interests we had in common, like talking about Gilmore Girls or loving Taylor Swift's album. I'm going to miss the time we had together, so they will be kept in my memories. I hope you have a great life.
You're going to do amazing things. I love it.
You're just such a great teacher. I loved having this teacher. You were just so smiley and like happy all the time, and I just needed that throughout high school. And I'm gonna tear up too. You're a great person to talk to, even when I'm having bad days. And I wish I had more classes in there.
Congratulations on Belmont.
Attending a new school your junior year isn't the easiest thing in the world. When I first got here, no teacher, no student, no one was nice to me. You were the only one who greeted me with a big smile on your face. Ever since then, you have been nothing but kind to me. You always say hi and ask how I'm doing, and you actually care. Every time in class we talk and gossip about something, from cats or quick Nikki or prom dresses. I don't think you realize that it made my day every time. To have a teacher who cares what goes on in her student's life outside of school, but also cares about how we are doing at school. It's probably the greatest thing a student can have. You always make me feel heard and understood. You always help me, and if you didn't know yourself, you used to find a way to find out something for you. I have probably reached my limit on this, so with all that being said, I would like to thank you for being the best teacher anyone could ever have. I will miss your class and our conversations, but I will forever cherish them.
Jasmine! You're going to do great.
Giving you this honorary diploma, Ms. Gross. I've only known you for one semester, but you are one of the most passionate and inspiring teachers I know. I wasn't a reader when I entered your class, and I could never really get into a book, but you have opened my eyes and helped me gain a new passion for reading. You pushed me to be accountable, hardworking, and take risks. I was never a perfect student, but you didn't let me give up. You are so genuine and funny, and you care so much about your students, and you don't get enough credit for all you do. You were the first teacher I really bonded with over these 4 years, and I hope I had as much of an impact on you as you did for me. You truly saved me these last few months. So thank you. Thank you for making my last semester of high school worthwhile. I appreciate all that you do for me and your students.
Thanks. You're welcome.
So I would like to present you this diploma as a gesture of deep appreciation. Your guidance, support, and the example you set will always have a lasting impact on me. From coming into your classroom each and every single day, greeting each other, to having full-on conversations, I consider you a friend, family, and now a mentor. I'm sincerely grateful for everything you contributed to my growth, not just as a student, but as a person. This diploma carries my achievement, but also carries your legacy.
Congratulations, I'm proud of you. I'm giving you this diploma because you've been one of the most impactful teachers that I've had. You changed my perspective on a lot of different things, and you made learning in your class fun. And you taught me a lot of life skills that I feel like I'll take with me in my future endeavors. And thank you for everything you've done for me.
I know I've only known you for a semester, but I wanted to say that being in your class really opened my mind to other thoughts and opinions. And there were many times where I would go home and just think about some of the stuff you said, because it really does change my outlook on the future. And senior year is a time where kids start thinking about who and what they want to be. And I want to thank you for not making me scared to share my opinion, and not just that, but also accept everyone has their own opinions as well. And I want you to know that the stuff you say really does affect the way we think. I think I've learned more in your class than I have through the entire high school career. So I'm giving you this diploma to thank you for changing my way of thinking and preparing me for the future.
Very much. Appreciate it. I'm gonna hug all you guys. Just so
You've been one of the realest teachers I ever had. You're honest, you care, and you always looked out for us. This diploma is my way of saying thank you for being someone I can count on, someone who made a difference in my life, someone I'll always remember what you taught me, not just in class, but the way you carried yourself. Thank you for everything.
So hypothetically, I wrote you an honorary diploma, except this time it's not a hypothetical. But I don't like you, stop looking at me. Anyways, thank you for all the days that you let me sit by your desk and rant about the most random things. Thank you for feeding all of my delusions. You know what I'm talking about. And most of all, thank you for making me feel seen and heard when I needed it the most. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be graduating. You truly deserve this, and I really do appreciate everything you've done for me in the span of just 1 year. You're here because of me, not me.
Throughout my years at high school, you have been the most deserving of this honorary diploma. You were the most caring, kind, and encouraging teacher I have ever had. I honestly am so grateful to have you in my life because you are always there for me and you always support me. You help guide me through my years here, and on my hard days you give me advice on how to move past it. It's going to be hard leaving the school behind, but not being able to pop in your class and talk to you is going to hurt even more. Thank you for supporting me and guiding me and being my rock through my years here. I love and appreciate you, and I will support you wherever I go.
Aww. Thank you. I'm so proud of you.
I want you to know that you mean the world to me. And more than anyone. You were just replaceable. You were irreplaceable. And the things you've done for me as a teacher and as a person. You've been there for me through rain and shine. I've always seen you as someone I can come to tell all my troubles to. You listen without complaint, and you hear some of the crappiest things in my life.
Watch it.
You've always given me advice, no matter what I've been going through. I apologize if I've ever freaked out about my problems with you and the English class you had to deal with.
Yeah.
It's rough. I hope my brother gets you so he can experience everything I got to.
Aww.
Last but definitely not least, I want you to know that you're definitely my favorite, no matter what. You've always been by my side, and I can't think of any more way to put it, but I hope it is enough. Love you so much. Favorite.
Oh, Claire. I'm sorry you have to stop crying.
Miss Harold, I want to thank you for inspiring me and teaching me so much in and outside of the classroom. You've had such a profound impact on my life and my future. Thank you for taking time out of your day and dropping things to help me and Sim with essays or even just talk about random stuff. I've never had that teacher that I can go to with anything that's on my mind, and I really thought for so long that I wasn't the type of person to have someone like that.
But you have shown all of us since day one that your door is always open and you'll always be there for us. You're truly one of my biggest inspirations. When I get into my job field, I want to have the same impact on my students that you have had on me and so many others. It's genuinely something I can say that I'll never forget. I admire the love you have for your job and your passion for all the things you teach us. Thank you for being amazing.
Great. When I first set foot in the library, I never imagined you would be such a big part of my high school journey of life. I remember one of the first times I came into the library was for an assignment, and you welcomed my entire class with warmth and enthusiasm. Then I started coming in because Honorary was in team. Those casual visits quickly turned very meaningful. When I requested library worker this year, I had no idea how impactful that would be for me. Getting to learn from you has been a privilege and an honor. I always know that no matter what kind of day you are having, you make the library a welcoming space. You brought joy, encouragement, and a smile to my face every time I walk in here. I'll always remember the laughter we shared, the moments we had, and how safe and supported I felt in the library you created. As I graduate and move on to the next chapter of my life, I'll carry that warmth with me. I'll try to be as kind, welcoming, and uplifting as you have been to me and so many others. Thank you for seeing me, guiding me, and making the library not just a room of books, but a room of friendship and connection, and a place I will never forget. It's an understatement. To have you as my interpreter for 5 years has not only been an honor, but also such a joy. Through every class, every long day, and every gossip session, you were always there to listen. When I first started 8th grade virtually, I knew about 20 words in sign language. Now, thanks solely to you, I can hold a conversation and much more. I will never forget all the laughs and secret sign conversations we have had. There's so much I want to say, but all I can think to say is thank you. Thank you for teaching me, for including me, and for caring for me. You have become a third grandma for me, someone to confide in while my other two are hundreds of miles away. You always make sure I'm taken care of, and you love me like one of your own. I'm so glad to have been close enough to an amazing person like yourself. So again, I just want to say thank you so much for everything you've done for the past 5 years. I will miss you and I will never forget you.
That's what I want to do too.
I know.